Oh, here, rock and roll. How come that thing's not working like I thought it should? Where is our thingy gone? There it is. All right. How are you guys doing today? It's great to see you. We're going to have a little fun today. Do a little day trading. See if we can't make a little bit of money in our account here for the university class. All right, this is the lab for Utah Tech University, and this is the day trading class lab. And for those of you who attended the day trading class, great to have you here. Those who didn't, it's great to have you here too. And since we're here on YouTube, everybody's welcome, not just the university class students. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to do a little day trading. We're going to do a little practice today, and that's all we're going to do. Keep it simple, straightforward, very easy. I'm going to show you some simple little strategies that anyone can do. And it's really a process of buy low, sell high, or sell high and buy low. Since we are trading in the futures market where there are no pattern day trading rules, we don't need to have a minimum of $25,000 in our account to trade. We can trade with as little as a couple $1,000s, and we can get started doing this. And it doesn't take a lot of time. A lot of people think they have to sit in front of the computer for hours on end to day trade. You don't. You can just sit in front of the computer for a couple of hours, and that's it, or even a half an hour. If you got a half an hour in the morning, do a little bit of scalping first thing in the morning. If you work at home, I know there's a lot of guys that say, hey, I work at home. Well, take a 15-minute break and swing on over and scalp a few dollars out and go back to work. You can do that too. It doesn't take a lot of time. You don't have to dedicate your entire day to day trading. A lot of people think that's what you need to do. In fact, you're actually better off if you don't, because you can come in, you can focus a little bit, you can wait for a setup or two, you can take a couple of trades, make a little bit of money and walk away. If you lose, well, then you still have to walk away, right? So you don't sit there and dig yourself into a great big deep hole, which happens a lot with new traders. They get in there and they start trading and they just dig themselves deeper and deeper and deeper in a hole, and they get that get backitis, or they get that revenge trading mindset, and they just want to get the money back right now because they can't stand sitting on a loss. And so that's so painful for them. But you have to just learn to do it. It's just nature of the beast, right? You have to look at things from a multiple day or a multiple trade standpoint. It's not all about one trade, or it's not all about one day. It's about a processes of trades over a long period of time. And slowly you're going to just make more than you lose, as long as you cut your losers short and you let your winners run. And that's not just a cute little saying that we have in the industry. It's almost like commandment number one. All right. Cut your losers short. Get out when you're wrong. When you're a day trader, you have to get out when you're wrong. Of course, you have to get out when you're wrong when you're a normal trader as well. You know, a long-term trader, investor, you still have to get out when you're wrong. And we need to take profits when they're available to us. That's the nature of the beast. Markets go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. All right. Over a long period of time, you can look at long-term charts, and yeah, over a long period of time, they go up. All right. Traditionally speaking, not all stocks do, but traditionally speaking, stocks generally go up over a long period of time, but we're not trading over a long period of time. We're trading over a very short period of time. Even if you're talking about weeks or months, markets don't generally go up over weeks or months. They go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And over that period of time, if you average the price out, yeah, you might see a 10 or 15% increase. But for the most part, they've just gone up and down, up and down, up and down all for the whole year. And you can bring that down to weeks, months, months and weeks and even days. Over a day's period of time, yeah, over the day's period of time, it might have gone up or it might have gone down. But for the most part, it just kind of went up and down and up and down and up and down. And so you trade those little ups and downs, and you don't really, you kind of look and try and say, well, it looks like, oh, overall the market's down, so I think I'll have more luck going down, or, oh, yeah, I think the market's going up, so I'll have more luck going up. But for the most part, you're just trading these patterns, and we like to call it the trend and the counter trend, right? A trend is the direction of the overall longer term market. So for the day time frame, is the market generally trending down, or is it generally trending up? If it's trending down, we're going to try and take more short positions, and the counter trends are going to be the long positions, and those are going to be a little bit more difficult to take. All right, they generally a little bit choppier, and then the trends themselves are a little bit more smooth, and they're easier to get into, a little bit easier to make money on. You don't get chopped out as much. All right, so the overall longer term direction of the market is important to us, but we're really going to trade those little moves inside the trend. Now, you can try and trade the longer term trend for the whole day if you want to. If you're going to do that, I'd recommend you do it with options. I really like options for that purpose. And the S&P 500 here in the futures market is the best market for that. So you can kind of use options to trade. Of course, you can trade gold and silver and crude oil and all those other things, and they all have options on them too. And you can trade options on those as well. But for us as small speculators, we kind of favor these four markets, and you'll see that I trade them a lot. I do have other, students who are saying, "Why don't you go trade something else, Lan? Why don't you go trade?" You spend so much time on the S&P or on the Dow or on the Nasdaq or on the Russell. You have these four. These are kind of my four core. They're the stock indexes, right? We can't trade individual stocks over here in the futures market, but we can trade the stock indexes, and so they're good markets. I like them. That's why I trade them. All right. Doesn't mean that other markets aren't good too. They are, but they have a tendency to, move a little bit more slowly. And you might have to be into a position for an hour or two on some of those other markets. And we're on YouTube, right? I don't know if you realize that, but people on YouTube, if you don't see action within 1 minute, you click that little button and off to something else. I know how you guys are. You want some action. And so this is where we get most of the action is on, the S&P, the Dow, NASDAQ, and Russell. That's where we're going to get the most action. Markets move the most over here. And so we're going to spend most of our time trading in here because that's where we can give you guys the most action and the best lessons. I mean, lessons, you don't want to come here and learn one little tiny lesson in 2 hours because that's all the market moved. And if we were going to go over and trade corn, which, not a bad market to trade. You can day trade corn. It's not bad. It just moves really slow. All right. And that's okay. If you're a little bit slower trader and you want to go a little bit slower, go trade corn. If you got an extra 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon to trade corn, go trade corn. It's a great little market to trade. And once, nice thing about corn is once it starts to trend in a direction, it likes to stay in that direction. It just kind of moves from price level to price level and it just kind of goes. And so that's what we like about corn, but it does it very slowly. So, it's kind of like watching cold tar, or watching paint dry sometimes. You just kind of sit there and, whoa, this is really quiet. And that's okay, because then you set up the software to do it for you, and you just kind of walk away and go cook your eggs or whatever, and the market will just stay here and trend, and your software will handle everything for you. But you know what? We're here on YouTube, and you guys like to see some exciting trading action. So trading corn isn't going to make you excited, but trading the S&P will. Sure will. Trading the NASDAQ. All right. So we're going to go down and we're going to trade some of these more exciting markets. And then I can show you more stuff too. I can show you more about what the markets are doing, how to draw some of the tools, what some of the indicators are for, and how some of these other indicators and tools work in the software. So I can show you some of the automation systems. And because the market moves a little faster, we have, we can do a little bit more. So that's why it's fun to see the indexes. And that's why I do the indexes, not because the others aren't fun and good to trade. You can certainly trade all those other markets. In fact, we've even got Bitcoin in here. It's a lot of fun to go trade Bitcoin. But again, well, Bitcoin moves pretty good. I can't complain about Bitcoin. We can go pull up Bitcoin. In fact, you want to go take a look at it real quick? Let's go see what Bitcoin's doing today. Just slide in here. Bitcoin, we're going to do the Bitcoin micro. And there it is. There's what Bitcoin's doing. It's on below the 200 period moving average, and you can see it's still on its way down. So we got a nice little topping formation up here on Bitcoin. Let's come in here and draw that in there. There's your little ABC pattern. We're right down here to 161.8. That's oftentimes a strong area of support, and markets will turn at that point. Is Bitcoin going to turn to that point? Nobody knows until it happens, but that's a good area of support where you can start to think, hey, maybe we're on the turnaround point here for Bitcoin. Let's come in here and turn on Heikin-Ashi. And we're just going to go off this very low down here. We're going to draw in here our Fibonacci ruler. We'll draw that from bottom to top. And the market likes to come back into that delta cone of probability, right? What I call the Fibonacci sweet spot. And so if you look at that right there, there's the Fibonacci sweet spot. It's dead center right now. So if you've ever wanted to get into Bitcoin, you know what? There's nothing wrong with putting a few shekels into Bitcoin right now. That's a good spot. That's where a lot of people will put some money in. And there are a lot of traders who will buy right there at 161.8 on those retracements. We do have the 200% projection sitting down here staring at us. So it doesn't mean that the market can't come and turn down one more time and market can do anything it wants. It's just that we have these strong areas of support, and a lot of people like to buy at these local areas of support. You can see right here, 131.9, they started to buy, but then it flushed and they were 161.1. They're starting to buy. Is it going to flush again? Maybe. It might come all the way down here to the 78.6 or 200% projection level. And it could even come all the way back down to 100 and, break down and really give us a heartache down in here. But nonetheless, this is kind of some support areas where a lot of people will start to look for opportunities to take long positions. And we'll see if that 200 period moving average holds, and we'd like to see it cross above that, right? If that comes in, it kind of swing a low below it, swing above it, swing below it, swing above it. We'd like to see it come down and kind of swing and turn and go back up. Now, this is the daily chart. So if we wanted to day trade this thing, we could come down to a 2-minute chart. And we could say, well, on the 2-minute chart, come on, baby, load up. Load up, load the data. Here we come, here we come. Oh, look at that. There's the 200 period moving average. Come swinging in there. Oh, that's the 100 period. I got the 100 period moving average on it right now. So that's coming in there, swinging underneath that 100 period. It's went back above it here in the last few minutes of the day. This is at 9 o'clock this morning. Man, this thing flushed. I got money on this stuff. I hate to see it flush like this. I want to see it turn around. I'm long the market. I got a couple of options on this thing. So we're going to have it turn around and rally into the end of the year. My options are leaps, so they don't expire until January of 2026. So it'd be nice to see them rally, though, before the end of the year at least, right? Just get a little bit of money out of them. All right, so this is what's going on right now. The market's just kind of dead as we go into, well, you know what, this market doesn't really close. It'll close in a couple of hours. For about an hour, and then I'll start trading again. This is a futures contract on the Bitcoin, and you can see it's dead right now. It's not going anywhere. It's just a flat market. So there's not a lot we can do here. Not a lot we can do here. So we're going to leave it. Buy Bitcoin. See ya. Don't want to be ya. And we're going to come back over here to our indexes, and they have a tendency to move a little bit better. So we're going to come and look at the indexes. Although if you look at the indexes, they look a lot like that Bitcoin chart, don't they? Look at that. If we take that chart overlay and put that moving average on there, where are the moving averages? There they are. There's a 100 period moving average. And look at that thing. Just looks just like the Bitcoin. So it's swaying up here. It's swaying up here. It's swaying up here. Look at how it swings. You'd think I was from the deep south. It swings. There's a 61.8. It even came down a little farther. Almost tested that 200 period moving average down there. Let's see. Don't get mad at me for making jokes about the Deep South. You guys, come on. We're all friends here. Even you guys from the Deep South, we're friends. So let's come in here and draw some more trend lines in here. We're not getting... kind of coming into a little wedge pattern there. It's trying to break out a little bit to the upside, but it doesn't really want to do much right now either, does it? Our RSI is not extended either way. It's just kind of sitting here in the center. It's a little bit high, but not real happy with this market. NASDAQ's usually the one we can get some movement out of. Let's come down and look at the little Russell. Russell's doing the same thing. He's just dead. S&P doing the same thing. It's just dead. So what did we say yesterday? Maybe we ought to put a wild eye, crazy eye, iron butterfly on, let it go overnight. We've learned that it doesn't do much good to put wild eye, crazy eye, iron butterflies on overnight. We've learned that. So, right, Bruce, coming in with the gold today, first thing in the morning. Bruce, we talked about that. Yesterday we were talking about putting on a wild eye, crazy eye, iron butterfly in the last hour of the day, or a couple of days ago, I guess it was, not yesterday. And Bruce said, not the best at the end of the day. And I was like, well, we could put one on at the end of the day, right, Bruce? But we've learned not to do that. They're not the best. We don't want to put a wild eye, crazy on iron butterfly on at the end of the day. Not the best idea. There's Gary White coming in saying hello. It's great to see you, Gary. Randy Owens, glad to have you on board. Owens RV Mobile Repair. Throw up your phone number there, Randy. It's always good to do business with people we enjoy being around. So we'll give you some free advertising. Here we go. Chad, afternoon. Everyone made 70s in 1 hour donating and saving lives. Afternoon, Chad. Everyone made 70 in 1 hour donating and saving lives. Made 70. I'm trying to follow you, Chad. Can't quite. You made $70 in 1 hour donating and saving lives. Oh, okay. So you made $70 in an hour trading and you gave it away. I think that's what you're trying to say. Nice for you. Good for you. And then I learned how to say this name last night. Bu- he taught me how to say it, and this is how you pronounce this name. It's Bousacrate. Bus Bousacrate. 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 I learned it in class last night. He's like, "That's me. That's me. You butcher my name every time. This is how you say it, Lan. It's Bousacrate." So I'm probably butchering it again, but it's great to have you here, Bousacrate. Glad you made it. And Kirk, it's nice to see you in here. Low down Gilla, it's nice to have you. And that's close. Close enough, right? Bo? Close, close Bo. Booze crate. Booze crate. Bow's crate. Bow equals bow. Bow's crate. We got it, man. We got it. We nailed it. We had fun in class last night. We had a really good class. You had a good class when you get done teaching the class and nobody leaves. That's always the best thing a teacher likes to see. Okay, class dismissed. Nobody leaves. They're all like, well, we got more questions. So that was a fun class last night. We had a good time learning about options. And here we are today doing day trading, though. The next options lab is tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you guys want to be here for the options class, come on down. And those of you who were in class last night, always welcome to come to all of our labs, whether it's day trading, whether it's the options class, whatever it is you're doing. Looks like we're trying to get along. We're going to take a long position here. Bump. Just looks like it wants to go long, right? So you'll get in. If it looks like it's going to do something, then do something. Looks like it's trying to turn around. This is a nice little head and shoulders formation in here. You can see right there. Kind of a little head and shoulders, and then that's the neckline right across there. And if it breaks above the neckline, traditionally speaking, that would be a time to get into the market. And so that's what we've done here. We're just getting in with one. We're on the mini, so that's a big risk right there. That's a big risk all the way back to those yellow dots on the mini on a single contract. Because this is the S&P 500. It's not as big. Okay, it's okay. Still a nice risk. It's not too bad. If it was I thought we were on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's a big market, so it's kind of scary. You get in like that, and on the pattern or strategy that's not really that strong. This is not that strong of a buy signal. In fact, it's pretty weak buy signal, but we took it anyway. And if you were on the NASDAQ, the point I was making is that'd been a big risk. This is a big risk here. Look, we're down $100 and the thing's not even broke below the bottom of the price bar. So these are some big markets, single contracts. We do need it to go up. But like I said, not a real strong buy signal there. It should go. I mean, you got your little ABC pattern in here. We're trying to break higher, break above that previous high, and come on up here and at least go to that blue line. At least go to the blue line, buddy. But in the meantime, we just kind of sit and wait. If you don't want to take that big of a risk, you can slide it up. Yeah, you can say, okay, I'm not going to let it go all the way down to that yellow dot if it's wrong. If it breaks below that flat bottom, it's probably not going to go anyway. So you can put it up there a little bit closer and just say like right there, just enough that if it comes down, test it. And now you can come in here and you can say, okay, edit. And you're going to say, I'm going to trail. Since we're using OCO, we got to come down here. I'm going to trail the ATR, the little yellow dots. And there you go. And if yellow dots catch up to it, it'll start moving up with the yellow dots. Otherwise, it'll stop us out right there. Try and get a little bit of action here. Come on. Let's go over. Look at what else we got going. We got the Russell, not doing anything. NASDAQ, not really breaking out. It's not good news for us here on the S&P because the S&P is usually the slow one. It's not usually the leader. Let's go look at the 100 or the range bar 50 on the NASDAQ. That's one we like to trade right there. It's trying to go. It's trying to go. Trying to go. Let's bring this out so we can see we're down $12. So it's just hanging right there at that little spot right there. It just doesn't want to go. Just doesn't want to go. This is a 2-minute chart. We got 51 seconds left to go in that 2-minute bar. You can see the countdown timer right up there for your bars. It's 42 seconds. Waiting for it to go. All right, there we go. We're up 75 bucks. Getting a little bit of movement here, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green bars in a row. Usually we get like 4, maybe 5 green bars in a row, and then we get a flush back and get a couple little red bars, and then it goes again. So we might end up getting a little flush back down in here. And it's hitting the 90. 90 is usually about as good as it gets sometimes on these dead slow markets. Come on, get up in there. That's why I have 90 in there. We just took that off, didn't we? We took it off a little bit, just shy of 90. Let's see if it'll pull back, give us a little pullback in here. I want to see it. Just give us a little red bar in here, and then we'll try again. But I'll watch it go to the moon. Lan, why'd you get out? Well, because I only had one contract. I had to take some money off. Get us a little buffer here. Let's see if it'll come back down just a little bit. Russell. NASDAQ. Range 50. Dow Jones. I want to see just a little red bars in here. I want a couple of them. We got a nice little high top right here. See that market breaking through there? We got another little stopper right there. We got another little stopper right there. So we got some serious resistance right in here. Let's see. Let's draw our progressive trend lines. Get that out there. It looks like about like that, doesn't it? Looks like they're kind of trying to respect that a little bit. This looks like they ignored that spiky dikey do right there. It looks a little bit better right in there. I don't know. That's kind of a weird. The computer systems don't usually skip stuff unless they're outside the range. So we got to take that into consideration that these computers, what we're trying to do is we're trying to reverse engineer the computer systems, right? They don't generally, like we humans, we like to, we'll drop stuff out that looks like it's not part of the normal trend, but the computers won't. They'll like take that into consideration and put that into their mathematical models. We're less likely to do that, but they'll run multiple mathematical models simultaneously. We generally only run one at a time because our brains are so one at a time-ish. Okay, so it hit the resistance point right there, just like we thought it would. Now we just got to see it come back a little bit. Give us a couple red bars. I'd like it to see a couple nice, good, solid red bars, not little chitty ones. Good ones. Come on, give me some nice, good, just two. Two nice little bars, just like that right there. I want that right there. Come on, you can give me 2 of them right there. 2 little red bars, just like that. Come on. 2 little red bars. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, it's trying. It's trying to give me my red bars. Okay, let's see what this one's doing. Dow's giving us red bar. It wants to give us some red bars. Come on, NASDAQ. That's the one we want. That's a micro. So we got a beginner class. We like to trade the micros. Okay, S&P. S&P. That's when we took our profits right there at the very peak, right up there as close as I could get it. Now it's flushing back. Going to get our red bars. Come on, 2 little red bars. You can even touch that little yellow dot if you want. I'll let you touch that yellow dot. Go ahead. It's hot. It's hot. If you touch it, it's hot. We'll put a little limit order on there. In fact, we'll even tell it edit. We're gonna trail. We're gonna trail. Come on. It's not gonna let me trail it. I thought I could trail that. Okay, touch it. Go ahead. It's hot. No. Oh yeah, that feels good. Let's see. Oh, this is the mini. No Christmas trees today, boys and girls. No Christmas trees today. All right, now rally. There's my second one. Ooh, this is coming back a little further than I wanted it to. Ooh, that's kind of hurting, painful. Don't do it. Very far. You've come back as far as you need to go. Now you can turn around and go back up. Come on. Come on. I don't want to have to pull out the voodoo dolls. No voodoo dolls yet. It's not time to pull out the heavy hitters. Come on. Go back up. Go back up. You can do it. If you want to come down there, I'll give you one more. Come on. It's like dog food. You're going to have a little bite, like a dog treat. Come on. Little treat. Little treat. There you go. Take it. Take it. Take that little treat. You know you want it. You know you want it. Oh, it tastes good. It's like candy. Come on, take that little piece of candy right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was good candy. All right, now you can go back up. We got our 2 bars. 2 bars, and we got our candy. Okay. Now we got to pull out the big hitters. All right, if you keep going down, you're going to have some pain in the neck. Neck pain, neck pain. Don't you dare go down anymore. I'm going to stick you in the neck. If you go down anymore, we're going to stick you in the neck. Oh, it's working. Look, he's scared. Scared I'm going to stick him in the neck. He doesn't want any pain. He's all right. Go back up. Go back up. I'm going to stick him in the neck if he doesn't go up. So all the power and authority I've got to move those markets right here. This voodoo doll. I got my long position. Now I need the market to go up. And so here's my power and authority of moving markets. I can make the market move up by pushing this into his neck if it keeps going down. But I'm not going to push it into your neck as long as you don't go down. Oh, come on. Oh, you think, you're going down. You're going to get a little pain here. Don't keep going down. Ooh, I bent the pin. Lan, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Don't do it, Lan. Don't do it. Get him in the neck. Get him in the neck. Can't breathe, can he? Put it in his right hand. His money goes in his right hand. All right. Well, this guy's not doing us a whole lot of good. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Is it helpful? Is it helping? It's helping. At least he's not going down any further than he is now. Come on. Don't do this to me. Let's draw some trend lines in there. Those always help. Put a trend line in there and it comes down and breaks it. Oh, look at that. It broke our trend line. You're no good. Get rid of that rotten guy. You're getting your hiney handed to you, Lan. No, I know. I see it. I see it. Come on, you little booger. I thought we'd try this one. This little guy. He's pretty good too. He's pretty strong. This one here, this little red guy. Okay, you are now, little dude. You are the S&P 500. That guy over there, he ain't got no power. But maybe you do. All right. Okay, this is going to go in your neck if you don't go up. Make it go up. Come on. Up, up, up. Are you scared yet? I'm going to put that in your neck. Oh, nice job. How come that jumped down like that? Shouldn't have done that. This guy's got power. Look at that. Wow. Way to go, dude. This guy's got power. Look at that. This is our man right here. This is the dude. He's making money. Let's just put it in our hand. We'll just put it in your hand. That's very nice. Thank you very much. All right. We'll come in here and we'll go stop like that. And we'll put our stop at break even. And away she goes. All right. This guy here, I thought he was more powerful than he is, but you know what? This is the S&P 500. Maybe he only works on the NASDAQ. This is our NASDAQ guy. So we got his wife over here. Have you seen his wife? Husband and wife. Look at that. Husband and wife. One. There we go. See that? And then of course we've got Russell over here. This is little Russell. He's already gotten his neck. We'll put it back in your hand, buddy. He likes to carry around all this stuff. He's got some neat toys. Look at this. He's got this little baggy thing here. Oh, those are probably bones from dead mice or something. I don't know. That's not yours. Then you got more pins over here. More pins. You can get yours on Amazon, like I did. I'm not selling them. These are not for sale. These are mine. Get your own voodoo dolls so you can move the markets. Come on, market. This thing is so quiet and dead right now. It ain't going nowhere. Nowheresville. Yeah, it's going to stop us out. $37. Well, so much for that. That wasn't much of a play, was it? Go short, Lan. Go short. Well, look at these topping and bottoming tails. That's a real neutral bar in there. We need a pivot bar. We need a bar that turns around. We need a Heikin-Ashi pivot bar. Well, that thing is dead. Why have we not had so much luck lately, guys? All the action has happened the hour, the 2 hour before our power hour. Power hour is supposed to be the exciting time where markets take off and run all over the place. But look at that thing. It's just quiet. NASDAQ 50. Let's come over here. I don't want to go do Minesweeper. I don't want to go do Minesweeper. You need a market that's moving a little bit more decisive than this for Minesweeper too. Minesweeper works a little bit better in a less aggressive market, but it's still, you kind of want it to move. You kind of want to have a good idea of which direction it's going. All right, here's Minesweeper. Let's go try Minesweeper. Minesweeper. We're going to play Minesweeper. Yeah, it's just really tough. Did we make any money? That was a single. Closed. And we made $2. No, we made $4. And then we got chewed up in commissions. So that didn't do us any good at all. Come on, Minesweeper. You can do better than that. Didn't make us anything that time either. $2.50. What the heck? That's not good. Is that as big as those are? No way. No way. Oh, this isn't. Oh, it's a micro account. We can't do Minesweeper on micro account, Lan. What are you doing over here Minesweeping on a micro account? You can't do that. Okay, we're going to take a long position here on the break above those green dots. We didn't get an arrow. It'll come. It'll come. We're just a little early. Get rid of, well, let's leave these lines in here. The markets like lines. All right, let's see if it'll go this time. Come on, NASDAQ. Should we get out our NASDAQ again? Here he is. Here's little NASDAQ. You like that feather, don't you? I'm going to put the feather in his cap. You got kind of a funny little cap here. Now he's got a feather in his cap. All right, let's do it. I'm going to put this right on your neck. And if we get stopped out with a loss, this is going to go all the way through and out your armpit, you little rotten bugger. Come on. Come on, buddy. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're up $60. We can get a little trend out of here. We got 3 flat bottom bars. That's what we like to see, flat bottom bars. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, wait a second. Don't stab me if the market's moving in your favor. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Here we go. Come on, little market. Take off and go. You know what? We could take some profits off right on a break above that previous high. If it comes up and tests that high, we'll just take some money out. Take our money and run. Come on, make it go up there. Make it go up there and touch that limit order. Don't turn a winner into a loser, Lan. Don't turn a winner into a loser. Get that stop up there in case it comes back. Yeah, but it might just stop me out and then keep going. Well, that's the nature of the beast. If it comes back and stops you out, it wasn't a trade you wanted to be in anyway. I guess it wasn't a trade we wanted to be in anyway. Was it a trade we wanted to be in anyway? Guess not. All right. Wasn't a trade we wanted to be in anyway. Markets are pretty quiet today, folks, boys and girls. Look at how dead they are. We can't get nothing. Look at that thing. Russell. Little Russell. It's an arrow land. Take it. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. Come on, little Russell. Where's Russell? Here's Russell. Let's bring Russell back into the fray. We got 2 pins in him. We got 1 pin in his right hand, which means money. And then we got pain in the neck if he doesn't go. If we get stopped out with a loss, in your neck and all the way out your armpit, that's going to hurt. I won't stick you, though. Not yet. Come on, make it go up. Make it go up. It's coming down. Oh, you're going to get it. You're going to get it in the neck. Right here in the neck. I'm going to get you in the back of the neck. How's that? Ooh, that's a new spot. I haven't jabbed you before. Right in the back of the neck. You know where I haven't jabbed you? Is the top of the head, right through your fancy cap. I'll get you in the back of the neck, though, if you don't make this market go up. We got 3 bars, 3 green bars, 4 green bars. Oftentimes we get a red bar after 4 green bars. But it's trying to break those yellow dots, or the green dots. Green this time. Let's stab him in the back, the lower back. Do you guys, any of you guys experience lower back pain? Man, is there anything worse than lower back pain? Let's get this guy some lower back pain. Right there in the lower back. It's got to hurt. Make it go up. And I'll pull the pin out. I'll get rid of your lower back pain. Come on, buddy. Don't have lower highs. We got to have some higher highs. Higher highs. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'll pull it out for a second. Give you a little relief. Stab him in the ass. It wasn't funny, was it? All right, I won't do that again. Lower back pain was good, though. He's going. All right. We'll set you aside for a second here. We don't need you. If the market's gonna move, we don't need you. All right, here we go. Come on, boy. Markets are slow today. Like this. This is like trading corn. Trading corn. Mini Russell. All right, Russell. Oftentimes the reason we like Russell, though, is because when Russell gets into a trend, he oftentimes stays in a trend. Little cousin Russell down here. One of my students named him that. Little Cousin Russell. We were trading. He goes, yeah, we call him Little Cousin Russell because he always does something on his own. He doesn't do what the other three markets do. Usually we like to see those markets moving like this, like porpoises. Stock, the S&P, the Dow, the Russell, and the NASDAQ all kind of porpoise together. They all kind of do the same thing. And you have a leader. So you'll have one that'll take off first, then the rest will follow. You trade the lagger, right? You say, oh, that one's going. I guess the others will go too. And they oftentimes do. But Little Cousin Russell down here, sometimes they all go and he goes like this. Little Cousin Russell oftentimes does his own thing. So got to keep that in mind. We should take profits right there. Why? Because this market's dead and there's some really hard resistance right there. So we should take profits right there. That's $300. Why didn't you do it, Lan? Well, because it's the demo account. And I was going to see if it wanted to go farther. Go any farther. Make us more money. We want more money. Take it off, Lan. Take it off. But then it might go farther. Just take 2 of them off. Okay. Take 2 of them off. It'll go back up there and test it again. I don't know if we'll get a second chance. Might not get a second opportunity. We're going to get stopped out right here. Right here, right now. I'm taking 1 off. If it touches our break-even point, I take it off. Take 1 off. Come on. Come on. We just got stopped out. We're going to get stopped out again with our second one. Come on, Little Cousin Russell. We got to bring this guy back. Yeah. In your neck, all the way out your armpit. Ooh, that's going to be hurt. That's painful. You're getting some punishment here, dude, because you're punishing us. It's not fair. Or lose money. Take out your frustrations on your little poppo. What do they call them? Puppet. This is my little puppet. I guess it's like a balloon. You pop it. Pop it. I haven't stabbed him in the head yet. Let's do that. Right down through the head. Right in his head. Ugh. That's just his hat. It's not going into his head. All right. Starting to go back up again. That worked. All right. We'll give you another reprieve. Oh, as soon as I say it's going to give you a little reprieve, you give up? Okay. All right. We'll start stabbing you some more then. Come on. Come on. Going for the second attempt at that $300. It's not going to be $300 this time because we took 1 off. There's our 15-minute bell. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Touch it. Yeah, baby. That felt good, didn't it? All right. All right. Mwah. Thank you. Give him some kisses. Are we clear out? Oh, we're clear out. I thought we were going to have 1 to go. Well, let's wait and see. Minesweeper land. It's got to come back farther for Minesweeper. Okay, we're on there for Minesweeper. Let's bring this up. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Touch that little hot plate. It's candy up there. Come on, it's like fishing. Put your bait out there. Come on, go get it. Go get that bait. Come on, get the bait. Get the bait. Come on, you can go touch it. Come on. Go touch it. Come on, come on. It's not going to do it. Yeah, come on, come on. Let's get our little good luck charm over here. Come on, go up there. Go up there. Come on. Come on, go touch it. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. This Minesweeper. Minesweeper always works. Come on, Minesweeper. Oh, you're no good. Right in the neck, in the back of the neck. That's for losing $25. Oh, look, now it goes up there. Look, that would have been our payoff right there. You stinking little boy. Just, we had a right to, we were right in the first place. All right, now what? We're only at $228. Let's go see if there's something else we can do. NASDAQ's starting to move. We're starting to rock and roll here. We got some, let's see where this is at. It's trying to break this last high. So, come on. How come I can't get that dumb thing to move? There we go. Those were all of our. Jeffrey All right. I told you it was going to go up to that blue line. Blue line. That's where we wanted it to go, and it's headed there now. There was our red bars. We got this red bar. And then look at all those green flat bottoms. Nicely done, Mr. NASDAQ on range 50. Where were you when that was happening? Well, we were over here looking at the NASDAQ. We were over here looking at Mr. Russell. Mr. Russell's a little slow to come. Where's Mr. Russell's VWAP? Oh, there it is. It's trying to get up there too. S&P's trying to get up there. Mr. Russell, Mr. NASDAQ range 50. Mr. Dow, look at Mr. Dow being the lagger here. All right, let's pop in a couple on that one. Where's Mr. Oh, the VWAP's there. Oh, it's at the VWAP already. Look at the, it's already at the VWAP. All right, we got our little red, yellow arrow. Trade the arrows, Lynn. Just trade the arrows. Okay, we got the 10-second bell coming up here. When is it? 49, 36 seconds to 10 seconds. And this thing's got to jump all over the place. Sometimes it does. But this market's a little on the slow side. 23, 22. Volume's really low. Volume. Let's see if it'll go. It's all we can do is sit here and wonder if we made the right decision. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Jumpy, jump. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there's your flush on the 10-second bell. Doggone it. You're not supposed to flush on the 10-second bell, 10-minute bell. You're supposed to rally. Rally. Where are you guys at? You guys trading this? You guys making anything? Did you get your voodoo dolls out? Look at this. This is nasty. We're getting our heinies handed to us. We're losing everything we made. We're up $228. Now we're down $225. I didn't like that. If you break below that low, we need to get out. Oh, stay up there. Stay up there, you rotten little pig. Could you mention setting up a brokerage to get started Jeff, if you want to trade like me, I'm glad you asked. All you have to do is go get this software right here. And if you get this software right here, I'm using the futures version. And then there's a button right in here that you can go into. It's called track and trade. So you go over here and let's see if I can get this back out of here. Okay. And then you come up here and you go to open real account. See that? Because we're in the demo, because we're goofing off here for class. But you come in here and you say open real account and you click that and it opens up. Well, there you go. It opens up Gecko Financial Services. I used to own this brokerage firm. This used to be my brokerage firm, but I sold it. Yeah, I have a little seller's remorse, but not really, I guess. They still send me royalties. But it is what it is. I don't own it anymore. I sold it. But I started it. I started it a long time ago. That was my brokerage firm at one point in life. But it's not anymore. And that'll do it. You open up your real money account and away you go. Oh, look at this. We're down $385. Ah. I thought maybe we were going to get a rally out of that close, but we're not going to do it, are we? We're going to just get stopped out. Might as well take it off. Now we're down $250. Doggone it. Doggone it. See if we can get a little minesweeper out of here. Come on, minesweeper. Man, this market is just dead. This is so slow. So slow. It's still going down. Look at it go. Good thing we got out. Man, it's flushing. Whoa. Here we go. Give it to us. There we go. We got another whopping $40, $50. All that hard work for $50. Come on, buddy. Go down there one more time. Yeah. That's it. There we go. That was a better one. $75. 20, 40, 50, 50, $60. Doing a little minesweeper here to try and the market's not trending, so there's nothing else we can do. We just sit here and scalp a little bit. Wait for it to get into an extreme higher low here, and then we'll put this little minesweeper back in there. Just dig ourselves out of a hole $75 at a time. Oh, look at it go now. Now it's trying to rally. You gonna rally? You gonna do it, buddy? Huh? I dare you. I dare you. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, it worked for me anyway. Wow, that thing just popped, didn't it? On the 5-minute bail. Was that the 5-minute? It was. It just flipped 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Look, and that's where we lost our $200. Let's see if we can get it back. We're pennies away from being back to break even. There you go. There you go. There you go. Watch that tiny chart in the upper right-hand corner as soon as it turns. Oh, that was close. That was close. We were just a little bit on the delay. I got it. Now we're going to dig ourselves in a hole again. Another hole. Going to dig ourselves out. Come on, keep it up there. Go. Now, this is where you need help. You need help. I need help. Uh-oh, my pin broke. I've been awful angry at this thing. I broke my pin. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't touch that stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. That's what I get for breaking my pin. Couldn't stab him. Couldn't jab him. Eh. Well, I can't. Gonna have to use a different guy. We'll bring in the heavy hitters. Took off one. We're going the wrong direction, guys. Get out. Market's just, look at that thing. Look at that ugly topping and bottoming tail. Look at that bar. That is an ugly bar. Look at that bar. You can't trade with these kinds of bars. Not even with the help of a puppet. Not even with the help of a puppet can you trade this market. Well, I hope we learned something today. When a market's dead, just walk away. Okay, keep going. Back up there. Back up there. There you go. Go up, go up, go up. We should really wait till we get to an extreme. I'm just sticking these things in here, looking for a tiny little pullback. We should probably wait until we got a better area of support or resistance to put these little minesweepers in there. Usually I set them out. As usually I set the little minesweepers out. Oh, did that work? Oh, we made some money. I usually set them out kind of like this at these extremes. And then it usually works for me a little better. But you have to wait longer. Who wants to wait? We only got 1 minute till the bell rings. We're down $450. We were up 250 at one point. We were halfway to our $500 goal. Now we're down 500. 450. This thing just ain't moving. It ain't moving at all. You can't do nothing. You can't even scalp this thing. Come on. Look at this thing. It's so dead. Let's go see over here. So dead. Oh, now it's decided to move. Moving the wrong way. There we go. That's what we wanted. Whoa, we're on the micro. We're on the micro. We only made $2 a piece. Can't do this on the micro. We got to go to the NASDAQ 50 on the mini. Turn on your Heiken-Ashi land. No, turn it off. No, turn it on. No, turn it off. Turn it back on. No, turn it off. Come on. Okay, let's make some money. 1 minute till the bell rings. Oh, there's the bell. There's the bell. That's it. Market's closed. Well, this market actually doesn't close for another hour, but the New York stock market closed. We can still trade over here, but the market's going to be way slower. Wow. Tried to drop that in there and it didn't want to go. It's trying to rally a little bit here on the end, isn't it? Let's see if it wants to. Okay. That made us a little bit of money. Well, we'd have to sit here and dink around for another half an hour to get our 375 back. I guess I'll let you guys go. Russell is flushing like a dog, says Low Down Killer. Let's go look. Russell. Flushing like a dog. Look at that dog. Whole market. Just dead this whole hour. Wasn't even any fun at all. We didn't catch, I don't think we caught one trend, did we? Maybe one. Wasn't even good for scalping. Man, guys, if the one lesson in this day was if this market's dead like this, just walk away. Just walk away. All right. Could you mention setting up a brokerage? Yes. Oh, I think I did that, right? Did you get the answer you need, Nate? Just get into track and trade and hit open a real account. And away you go. That's all there is to it. It's almost too easy. It's almost too easy. All right. I got one little lesson for you. If you guys haven't got Pit News Magazine, you got to get it. The new version's coming out. We're working on it. It's almost done. We're so proud of the April issue. It is so cool. You got to see the cover. It is so cool. It is not what you expect. Plus, the cartoon is funnier than hell this month. It's got a funny cartoon in it. All right. I don't know if you care about the articles, but the cover's cool and the cartoon's really cool. The articles are good too. So go get Pit News Magazine. It's only $20 for a whole year. Whole year. And we got like a staff of people doing this thing. $20. You can pull that out of your pocket and go get Pit News Magazine. You'll love it. It's awesome. All right, guys. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. How do I get rid of that? How come I can't get rid of this? How come I have to do it twice? That doesn't make sense. If I do this and then I do this, it takes this off. How come I have to go back and forth? That's stupid. Who designed this software? Do I have to design everybody's software? All right. That's it. That's all I got for you. If you guys had fun today, at least hit the subscribe and hit the thumbs up. I've got my hat on. For those of you who want to go, we're going to the pheasant ranch. Go over to tradementors.com. Sign up for the ranch. We're going to go shoot pheasants together, and then we're going to talk about stock market stuff. Secret stock market stuff. All right? So secret stock market stuff. That's why I got the red hat on today. We're going to go play pheasants. All right? Go pheasant hunting with us. It's not this weekend, but next weekend. We're going to go shoot pheasants. So come shoot pheasants with us. And you can sign up over at tradementors.com. TRADEMENTORS. We're going to go shoot pheasants together. My son's coming. He's going to be there. He's my Series 65 certified, qualified, whatever you call him. He's one smart SOB. So come and talk to him. He's going to be there. All right. That's all I got for you. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 o'clock. And we'll take a look at our UBI, Universal Basic Income Portfolio, and we'll check out the stock market together. See you then.